Welcome back, YouTubers. This is going to be a review of Figma number 482, Batou from Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. One of my favorite animes. Anyway, let's get into it. First, the box, as you can see, has him on the top munching a cigar or cigarette. Yeah, it's a cigarette. There's him on the side. Back shot of the box shows all the stuff in it. And the side view. Now, let's get this open. So, we've got the instructions here. Shows the cigar is actually a... the cigarette is a separate piece that's included with it. First, pop off the bag. So we have somewhere to put all the bits. And here we have Batou. His coat is obviously just a vest piece. The arms are separate. He's got a ponytail on the back. Little posability, you can turn it. Not a lot of up and down though. His face is a single solid piece. Little unusual for Figmas, but given his very close cut hairdo, I can assume that's necessary in order for it to work. Now, his accessories. It's got two extra faces. One of him yelling. One of him munching the cigarette. Pistol. I'm not exactly sure what this is called. I think it's a variant of like a P90 or something. I forget it. I used to play the video game. Comes with a silencer. You can put those together like that. Now, I got him mainly because I've also got Motoko, the major from the series. Actually, two versions of her. The standalone complex one and the OVAs that came afterwards, which were their own continuity. I forget the actual name for those. I haven't been able to see all of them. I keep meaning to, but every time they're on Netflix, I keep forgetting to watch them, and then they're off Netflix again. I really need to just sit down, find them, and watch the whole series. Anyway, standard extra wrist part. The standard Figma stand with all of its usual posability. Now, he's got a bevy of hands here. Plus, one of his hands has a new bit that I've not seen before. It's been put... The standard 8 extra hands thing that they come with is here, but for some reason he's got another hand and it's on a little plastic stand here, as you can see. Kind of weird, this. I've not seen them do that before. It's a new one on me. And finally, these are pretty bloody tiny, but I'll see if I can get them out of the plastic to show you. Geez, these are small. These are pretty tiny. Let me zoom in on it. There you see? Two really small cigarettes. Got a brown tip and a burnt end, so they're functionally identical. Put one of those in the bag. But there's this mouth, which... Oh, darn it, just dropped one. Oh, there it is. There we go. There you can see the cigar face with the cigarette in it. Now, I'm not a huge fan of cigarettes. I'm really very against nicotine products in general. Though in the world of this series, they're in fully synthetic bodies, so they're more an affectation than anything else. This hand is really to hold the cigar as the cigarette, as it is one of those classic poses, I suppose, to have a cigarette in hand. Personally, I never saw the appeal of the things. Anyway, so that's basically what it comes with. And aside from having him act casually with Motoko or otherwise, he's mainly designed, I think, for his combat build, because he comes with all the extra guns, the P90 style gun, the pistol, plus he's a good deal bulkier and heavier than most other Figmas I've had, and on the team he's kind of their heavy guy. He's the co-leader of the squad under the major for field missions, and he's kind of, you know, the big guy. But he's not stupid. Ironically enough, the sequel to the original Ghost in the Shell standalone complex movie had him leading the Section 9 crew, investigating a series of clues and synthetic body heists. That one was kind of a dud from what I saw in the US. Didn't get the reaction that the original movie did. But then again, Ghost in the Shell hasn't really gotten the attention I think it deserves. Now, one thing I should mention is because of his wrists, these bits on his arms, you're going to have a little trouble with the P90 style gun. It's a little too close. I think this is just a reuse of the Major's P90. I don't think they designed it that well because I'm not entirely thrilled with the way it sits on him. Have to say that's definitely a detriment. The way they've got him on the box, I'm just not sure that he can hold this gun the way they've shown it here. At least not without a lot of work. Honestly speaking, if you're going to give him a gun in hand, you might want to go with the pistol. It's probably an easier one to deal with, plus, like I said, his wrist is going area of his coat is going to get in the way of stuff. But he has a very nice selection of hands to go with it, so I'm sure you can come up with something for it. I'm not sure what some of these hands are meant to be for. Usually they have them for specific purposes, but he's got a lot of gripping hands here, but not a lot of accessories, so hard to say. Yeah, not really sure. I kind of wonder if there were supposed to be more parts for him and they just excluded those. But anyway, that's Batou for you. Definitely worth getting if you're a fan of Ghost in the Shell standalone complex like me. But otherwise, please like, subscribe, comment below, and share this video, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao!